The Creator shows before me, gives before me all sorts of events. He brings them to me, and I have to react correctly upon them. Meaning, we should always make the effort, one, to justify that whatever comes to me is coming in order to advance me. Two, that it comes from Him. There is none else other than Him, and He is good and a bestower of good, and it's all for my own good. He only wants for my good, for my benefit. We should try to have an attitude towards this bad, that it is good. I mean, even that it is bad, but in order to position myself to start to correctly work with it, to process it, so we shouldn't just, can't nullify everything and that's it. We should try to process it correctly. That whatever appears to be now, this is the upper achap, this is the Creator. It's bringing me my next spiritual state, my next degree. That He's showing me just how much I lack according to my mood, my attitude towards it. He's showing me how much I lack correction in it, in that next degree. And if I will attain that same correction, simply to request, help me. Bring me that surrounding light. Bring me that light of bestowal, that force of bestowal. Change me. Just to request it, to raise man. As much as you may know to ask, it doesn't really matter. The upper one will understand. The group should not agree that a person is in lack of a good mood, that he can't correctly react to what the Creator invites him to advance. We need to see everything in our life that way. That we should thus reveal our discussion with the Creator. He plays with us in sensations that are changing in us. He gives us different impressions. And He demands of us that whatever He changes in us, how I feel myself, my attitude towards what I feel, as if the world demands in this that the Creator presents me with all sorts of sensations within me and the environment that He sets them in that way for me. He requests me to react over that. In what? There is none other than Him, and is good and bestower of good, that I should adhere to Him. I receive it in the end after the correct processing of my attitude towards this. I receive it as in happiness and love and with an open heart. I unite with Him in this. This is called that I ascend to that same degree which He presented to me beforehand as more upper, higher, more spiritual, and I changed my attitude, my opinion about it. I found, let's say, that same portion of chasadim, and this I can see this state as good. And if a person listens, with a careful ear, he remains inside, listening. So he sees that each moment, the Creator each time changes all sorts of things in him, and demands of him, desires of him, every moment, some reaction to it. And then he actually is found to be with him in some chol v'kedem mitzartani. This all occurs in the internal discussion that begins between us, in this connection, until this turns to be a demand of a more internal connection that he desires to feel, to understand, and to unite with this partner. which already begins as this sensation of a demand, as some demand for revelation, for a more internal connection, and then he passes the barrier. But in this internal work, a person needs to make the effort to be in it all the time. Whatever occurs outside, it occurs outside. Whatever is inside is inside. We have both of these worlds, and don't confuse them.